Alright, hello everybody. I'm gonna make this kind of quick today. I just got back from getting groceries, first time out of the house in the last few days, and I realized I need to I need to get out of the house a little bit more. So I'm not going to be live streaming Battlefront 2 this evening, but what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be getting together my schedule for the rest of the week so that everybody knows when I'm actually going to be streaming. So, yeah, I've been kind of, to be honest with you, I've been really, hey, what's up, not animated artist. I've been really neglecting a big parts of my life. I've dishes piling up. This whole being stuck in the house, being on kind of a forced vacation has kind of got me down just a little bit, and I need to take care of my mental health just a little and probably get away from the video games for the evening. But I will be back on tomorrow morning. I'm going to plan on tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Uh, for sure, I'll be on then. And then I'm also going to do I'm going to do another stream. Like I said, I will have a schedule on YouTube for the rest of the weekend. Sometime by 8 p.m. Central tonight, I'll have that out. Uh, yeah, I think so. Okay, so a couple things here real quick. First of all, this has been confirmed by Slash Films, which is I haven't really heard of it, but there's some people that I follow who basically have said that if Slash Films is confirming this, then it's probably legit. So we're gonna take it as that. We're gonna take it as this being legitimate. Uh, Second of all, Variety, which is a website that I consider not one that's going to just throw out rumors there without them confirming it, has also confirmed this. But we have not gotten confirmation from Lucasfilm, and we have not gotten confirmation from Rosario Dawson that she is playing Ahsoka. A couple other things. This casting, one thing that I've always thought is I want somebody playing the role who really, really wants to play that role. One of the reasons why I never liked the fact that Ben Affleck was cast as Batman is because you never really heard him talk about how much he wanted to play Batman. I mean, that was a hey, we tried to find the best actor for this, but or the best actor to play Batman, but not the best actor for Batman, and that we saw how that turned out. So, I like the fact that Rosario Dawson has been on this kick of wanting to play Ahsoka for the last few couple years. So it's somebody that wants to play her, and I think she's going to put 100% into this if this ends up being 100% true. That's why there's a question mark after confirmed on this. Next thing is Rosario Dawson. If you've ever seen the Netflix Marvel shows, where especially like Daredevil and then all the other ones, she is extremely athletic, especially for, and I hate to say this because I'm actually older than her, but for her age. She can pull off this role. She's about the same age as what Ahsoka would be. I think Ahsoka would be somewhere in her 40s at this point. Rosario Dawson is 40 right now, so that would be perfect for it. I'm excited to see how it looks. You know what? I never thought that Shock T looked very good in live action version. So I really am kind of interested to see how well Ahsoka looks in this live action, because I hope they knock it out of the park. Let's see here. What else do I got here? Get a look at the chat. Not animated artist. She Ahsoka might think that Baby Yoda is evil. No, I don't think so. Ahsoka in both Clone Wars and Rebels had some arcs where she dealt with young Force users. I think that she would have almost like a motherly instinct towards Baby Yoda. And not only that, but knowing the species, I don't think no, she's not going to try to kill Baby Yoda. And then Ahsoka will take care of Baby Yoda. Yeah, I think so. So one thing is, and I see this in a few different articles I've been reading, is people saying that the Mandalorian is going to be going off looking for Baby Yoda's planet. I never got that. I don't understand that thought process. The Mandalorians aren't a species. when he's going to take Baby Yoda to his people, to me, that in no way means that he's going to try to find that species. He's going to try to find other Jedi or other light side Force users. So it's going to be Ahsoka, or Ezra, or Luke Skywalker, or Cal from Fallen Order. It's going to be one of those. And with supposedly Ahsoka being confirmed for Mandalorian season 2, I think it's going to be Ahsoka. So I think that's fantastic, and I think there's nobody better for Baby Yoda to get past to. And even if it's just a transition to where we get Ahsoka at the end of this season, because I think it's gonna be the last episode of season 2 of A Mandalorian. And I could see Baby Yoda being dropped off to her, and then something else happened to where she has to find an actual Jedi to take Baby Yoda to, since she's not a Jedi, and maybe that's where Ahsoka meets Luke, and that would be magical because we could hear Ahsoka talk to Luke about Luke's father, and talk about Anakin, and I think that would just be a heartwarming meeting. What else? What else do I want to say on this? I mean, this is exciting. If this is actually true, this is amazing. Especially with all the things we have going on right now in this world. This is we couldn't get better news on this. Would teach the Force to if the Mandalorian is Force sensitive, sure. I think they're going to stay away from that. I think one thing that they want to do is they don't want every character to have the Force. I think that Baby Yoda was a great compromise in that there's a character with the Force, so it still feels Star Wars without having to pigeonhole the whole Force into the main character of the Mandalorian. So I don't think the Mandalorian is going to be Force sensitive. I would not be too surprised if the Moff Gideon is Force sensitive. Oh, like tell him what it is. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, I can agree with that. Like explain it better to the Mandalorian as far as what the Force is. I could definitely see that, and then you could actually see somebody that's an expert in it actually utilize the Force, which would be pretty awesome. Now, this is another. This is something, and what I want to see, and I have no reason to think that this is real. This is just pure, just what I would love to see. We have heard rumors that there is an animated series coming later this year. It's going to be a sequel to Rebels. And what if that's all wrong? What if it's not an animated series? What if Rosario Dawson is being not only cast for Ahsoka in The Mandalorian, but also a live action series for Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, and Thrawn? I mean, and maybe even the same time frame. Maybe they've been looking for Ezra for 5 years, and they still haven't found him. But then these two series, because this would be about 5 years after probably the end of Rebels, when the Mandalorian would be. What if there was? What if there was some crossover? What if these series kind of came out at almost the same time, kind of like the Arrowverse, and then they met up together, or even just maybe the last episode of The Mandalorian kicks into the first episode of whatever this live action series is. So wouldn't that be cool if we not only got a live action Ahsoka in The Mandalorian, but maybe Rosario Dawson is being cast in more than one story, which I think would be pretty awesome. But anyways, that's pretty much what I have. This is exciting. I am going to absorb this. I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna sit on the couch the rest of this evening and just watch TV. I might actually get caught up with CW store shows, which I haven't watched in a while. I'm still not caught up on The Walking Dead. This last couple months, I've kind of been neglecting some of my other geek uh, passions other than Star Wars. So I think I'm gonna put Battlefront 2 out of my mind uh, for the evening, and then that way I can wake up fresh tomorrow. And we're gonna play starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then all the people I play with today, we're gonna get something figured out. Maybe try to figure out like for something for like Monday, where it's going to be a subscriber, maybe our most loyal subscribers, and we get together and we play some games on Monday where we kind of plan it out beforehand. So that's all I have for today. Um, yeah, that what didn't make sense? I would say so. The Mandalorian ends with Ahsoka being introduced within the last few minutes, or maybe even just the last episode at the beginning, and then that leads into Ahsoka taking off to go finally find Ezra. And I think you could kind of have those two series play into each other. But I'm going to think more on that. I just found out about this as I was grocery shopping and just got done like grabbing all my groceries, and I saw this video from was it Den of Geeks or Star Wars Speculation, one of those two, and this just got me excited, and I did a little bit of reading on it. But I've got a million things going on in my head. Hey there, Mandalorian Martin. Did you hear the potential news, the rumors, the speculation on Ahsoka? Because I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to see Ahsoka live action. I just hope that they don't screw it up. I hope that she looks good. Yes, yes, yes. But anyways, I gotta get going. I've got a date with my couch, and with my Amazon Fire TV stick, and just geeking out the rest of the evening. You guys have a great evening. May the force be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. Peace. Real quick before I go, okay, I am going after this. My review on episode 5 of Clone Wars, season 7 is I wish it was a little bit more mature. I thought it was a great reintroduction to Ahsoka. I think that after she's been gone for so long, it's I think that I think that they needed to have a slower episode and kind of bring her back in. But anyways, I'm out. All right, you guys have a good night.